Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today's video is going to be more of a sit-down resource video. I'm super excited to share with you guys a product that I've newly been introduced to. It's made for breastfeeding mamas, so let's get into it. Before we begin, I want to give a big thank you to One Earth Health for sponsoring this video. I also want to say thank you. I am 7 months postpartum and my journey has been a little rocky. I am having hormonal issues, I am stressed, I am just all the things postpartum, and your product has actually given me assurance that my baby is getting exactly what she needs throughout all of that through my breast milk. The product that I want to talk about today is One Earth Health's Breastfeeding Analyzing Test Strips. These strips test your zinc, your calcium, and your protein in your breast milk. Calcium is important for bone health and bone growth. Your zinc is overall growth and development, and then your protein is going to be for your bone and your muscle health. So these are all very key components to your breast milk to ensure that your baby is growing and developing the way that he or she should. When you first get the strips, you want to make sure that you test 3 separate days. When you test, you want to make sure you test as soon as you're able to express the milk. If you're not able to do it as soon as you express the milk, just as soon as possible. Let me show you how the testing goes. This is what the breast milk test strips packaging looks like when you receive it. On the packaging, it lets you know what it is testing for, which is the protein, zinc, and calcium in your breast milk. It comes with 50 test strips, and the results are ready in 30 seconds. It also gives you the ranges in which each one of those should fall within. It also stood out to me that this product has a lifetime guarantee. Cool, right? A few things that I want you to remember is that these breastfeeding strips are not made to scare parents at all. It's just to inform you of how your breast milk's nutrition is. Deficiencies can be changed with diet. It takes about 24 hours for milk to adjust to diet changes. If you do have any deficiencies, please make sure that you let your physician know. The strips are good for 90 days once the bottle is opened. Make sure that you remember that everybody's body is different. Make sure that you do not touch the test pads because it could cause faulty results. Use the strips immediately after you remove them from the bottle. Dip them into your milk sample and read the results within 30 seconds. Ladies, please pay close attention to your zinc. Zinc is really big for immunity health. Recent medical studies show that 15% of breastfeeding mamas are deficient in zinc. Be sure to go over the instructions very thoroughly before testing. Like I stated before, when you first receive the strips, you want to test for the first 3 days just to find your average. Here I have 3 different samples from 3 different days. I'm going to do my testing all at once for the first 3 days for the purposes of this video. I'm laying out a towel so that every time I dip a strip, I can just lay it on the towel and I don't get breast milk on the counters. I recently made some diet changes actually, so I'm going to do these 3 here and that'll give me my average, and then I'm going to test at a later date here on camera for you to show you the differences. There are 3 different color pads on each testing strip. Each one of those colored pads represents a different nutrient that we are looking for: calcium, zinc, and protein. Once you dip the strip and you wait 30 seconds, then you'll be able to compare where your nutrients are based on the colors that are labeled on the bottle itself. Okay, so don't follow my lead here. You do not have to dip these strips for 30 seconds each. I did not read the instructions correctly, so you see me dipping them for a very long time, but no, you do not have to dip them for 30 seconds. You actually want to dip the strip in and pull it right back out immediately, and you will see me do it the correct way in another clip. Another piece of advice, if you are not able to test your milk right away and you have to refrigerate it, when you are ready to test it, pull it out and let it warm up a little bit, because as you know, when breast milk is sitting, the fat will rise to the top. And so when I was dipping the strips in, I was getting a lot of the fat as well because it was so cold. So yeah, make sure it's a little warm. With all of that being said, I don't believe that these values are correct because I dipped them for so long. So again, we'll watch a clip where I do it the right way. So here is a clip of the test being done the correct way. I expressed some milk and I was able to test right away. Again, you want to take your strip, you want to dip it into your milk, and you want to pull it out right away. Within 30 seconds, your results will be in. There is a testing range chart on the packaging itself. So once your 30 seconds is up, you can go ahead and take your strip and compare it to that testing range chart. As you can see here, all of my nutrients fell within range except for calcium. Calcium seems to be really high up there. Other than that, the rest of them are all within normal range. Woohoo! I did end up speaking to a physician in regard to my high calcium level in my breast milk. She informed me that this is most likely due to a hormone-related protein that is created directly by the breast during lactation. So I'm not worried about this level, although I would like to see it within normal range. So that is how the testing works. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that you guys find this product useful. I will link everything in the description below. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that you will subscribe to my page. If you do, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload new content. For those of you who are already subscribed, hey girl, hey, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.